Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here and you're watching the detailed camera review of the new Vivo Z1 X with the 48 megapixel camera. The Vivo Z1 X is the latest offering after launching the Vivo Z1 Pro couple of months back. So let's find out how the camera performs on the Vivo Z1 X in this price segment. In terms of the camera hardware, it supports the 48 megapixel Sony IMX582 primary camera with f-stop 1.79 aperture and a secondary 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera along with a third depth sensor and an LED flash is included. The front camera on the Vivo Z1 X is a 32 megapixel shooter with f-stop 2.0 aperture and screen flash is also included. So let's find out how the camera performs in this segment. First up, the daylight captures. From the daylight shots you can see that the 48 megapixel camera offers good clarity, the colors are quite good and it maintains the natural colors unlike few other smartphones in this price segment which saturates. The details are also pretty good. But at the same time we felt the sharpness levels could have been a tad better, especially when it has a good sensor. But overall we feel the Vivo Z1 X offers good daylight performance. The phone also comes with an auto HDR mode which works pretty well and the dynamic range is also pretty good. The phone also comes with an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera and the performance is quite good. While the colors are good, the sharpness levels are not as good as the primary camera, which is quite understandable. But it still does a pretty good job with wide angle shots. Now moving on to the close-up shots, you can see that the phone does an impressive job with close-up images, the colors are spot on and there is good details and sharpness levels. Here are some of the close-up shots taken with the Vivo Z1 X. Next, the portrait shots. Here again the images look good and is quite similar to what the competition offers in the price segment. The portrait shots have come pretty good and the edge detection in portrait shots are also quite good while it does not offer the perfect one out there. Moving to the low light images, the phone has f-stop 1.79 aperture and it produces good results. We were quite impressed with the low light performance and how it manages to reduce the noise mostly in decent light conditions. But in challenging or low light conditions, it does have a bit of noise but is still acceptable for the price segment. The phone has a night mode which was a feature available even in the Z1 Pro. Here we felt Vivo was a bit aggressive in processing and as a result the images were having a bit of noise but still they are very much usable. So this is the camera sample taken with the Vivo Z1 X. This is recorded in 1080p resolution and you can see that there is electronic image stabilization being offered. So you can judge yourself how good the clarity of the video is and also the audio output from the Vivo Z1 X. So this is the 4K Ultra HD camera sample taken with the Vivo Z1 X. This also can record videos in 1080p resolution both in 30 and 60 fps. You can judge yourself how good the clarity of the video is and also the audio output from the 4K Ultra HD sample on the Vivo Z1 X. Finally, the selfie experience. The 32 megapixel selfie camera on the Vivo Z1 X takes pretty good selfies. The colors are quite good and does not saturate it. And the skin tones are also pretty good. The sharpness levels are also quite acceptable. Since selfies are more of a personal choice, we would leave it to your viewers to decide on how good the quality is. The phone also comes with portrait mode for selfie camera and here again it is quite good with decent edge detection. So this is the front facing camera sample taken with the Vivo Z1 X using the 32 megapixel camera. So you can judge yourself how good the clarity of the video is and also the audio output from the front camera on the Vivo Z1 X. So summing up, how does the camera on the Vivo Z1 X stack up against the competition? Vivo Z1 X is definitely an upgrade over the Z1 Pro in terms of the camera. With superior camera sensor, the Vivo Z1 X does a pretty good job in daylight, close-up shots and also low light conditions along with support for ultra wide angle camera. The video recording is also pretty good with support for EIS. Overall, Vivo has done a pretty good job with the cameras on the Z1X and is definitely worth checking out if you're looking for a new camera smartphone in this price segment. We'll also be comparing the camera with other smartphones in the price segment, so stay tuned for that. So what do you guys think about the camera? Do share in your thoughts on the same in the comment section. So this is Nirmal signing off with a detailed camera review of the Vivo Z1X. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.